It's time for one of our famous bar crawls. This time we're on the Walt Disney World Skyliner route. Are you ready? Let's go!
This is Bragan's Adventures.
The Skyliner Bar Crawl is 8 to 11 stops, depending on if you pair the 2 boardwalk properties and the 3 Swan and Dolphin properties. For our video, we're doing 8. Now the plan was to do live sound recording throughout as we went, but the microphones were overheating for much of the crawl, so I'm just going to voice over the entire thing. We also picked like the hottest day to do this, so we packed a few extra t-shirts since we were both sweating in Florida. For those unfamiliar with the Skyliner, it's the newest mode of transportation that connects Disney's Pop Century and Art of Animation resorts directly with Disney's Caribbean Beach and Riviera resorts, Disney's Boardwalk Area resorts, Disney Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. It's a free and fun way to start your day without even entering a theme park. Now we're staying at Disney's Art of Animation Resort, so we'll start at the south end at Disney's Pop Century Resort next door, do the full loop, and then end at our resort. Let's get started. Beginning at the Petals Pool Bar located at Disney's Pop Century Resort, a value resort, we found the pool bar to be under refurbishment, but thankfully, they set up a temporary spot to grab that first cocktail. Alyssa started her day with a refreshing pineapple mule for $17.50, and Andrew grabbed a tropical punch cocktail for $16.50. These may be understocked pool bars, but they are real bartenders serving up balanced drinks, and yes, you can go off menu and just snag a basic cocktail or whiskey on the rocks. Oh, and Jess is darn near the best bartender on Disney property. There's not a lot of seating at this one, but that might be due to the actual bar undergoing these renovations. You can always grab the drink and take it around the property with you. You just can't take alcohol on the Skyliner, the buses, the monorail, or the boats. Basically, open container laws still apply. Alright, we're going to jump on the Skyliner via the shared station over Hourglass Lake and head to the Skyliner hub at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now, everybody disembarks at this station to choose their next destination on one of 2 branching Skyliner lines. We're going to stay off here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort and take the very long walk from the Skyliner hub to the lobby, dining, and bar options at the resort. Seriously, this resort is massive. We finally made it to Banana Cabana for round 2. Alyssa grabbed the Banana Cabana namesake drink for $16.50, and Andrew snagged the Tropical Island iced tea for $17.50. Andrew's drink was definitely booze forward here, and the service is spectacular. Alyssa's drink was fruitier and more dangerous with the booze hidden well. Even in the Florida heat and humidity, the fans really work well here. Now, we're no dummies, and no, it's smart to pace ourselves, grab some food here and there, and hydrate with each and every stop. So our first bite on this crawl was here, and we grabbed the coconut shrimp on the recommendation of the server. He said it's bigger bang for the buck, and it comes with fries and a citrus chili sauce for $16. The sauce is perfect with the slight heat and complements the delicious and lightly fried shrimp. The fries live up to everything I had come to expect on Disney World property. Crispy outside, soft inside, perfect seasoning. This was a good stop. Hey everybody, sorry to interrupt your video, but I've got a giveaway for you. We redesigned all of our t-shirts recently, which you can buy in our merch shop, but that means I have a bunch of old inventory with the old designs on it. They're still great shirts, but I don't want to sell them, so we're going to give them away to you. There's 3 simple rules to be entered to win. You have to be a subscriber, you have to comment the word t-shirt down below in any video that you see this segment in, and you have to have a US mailing address. Sorry to our international subscribers, we will do a contest for you in the future. You can comment on as many videos that this segment appears in as you would like, and we're going to randomly stuff one of these shirts into one of these mailers and get it out to you right away. No charge, no questions asked. Sound fair? Great. Back to the video. We're heading to Disney's Riviera Resort, and we could take that 13-minute walk back to the Skyliner station, or we can take this 9-minute lakeside walk straight to La Petite Cafe inside the Riviera. Pro tip, take the shorter walk in this Florida heat. No matter how you choose to arrive, head to the 2nd floor and into La Petite Cafe. It looks like a simple coffee stand, but it is a full bar, and just to the right of the counter there's an opening to the cutest lounge you're gonna find today. Here we snagged a bowl of olives because we're both addicted to that salty goodness. It also seemed like it would be a tasty light snack. They were $8.99 and the server said they are the best. And she was right. For drinks, we went simple since the last two were cocktails, and I'm not really a cocktail guy, so I need to pace myself. I grabbed a simple Bullet on the Rocks, and then Alyssa grabbed the Rosemary Blood Orange Old Fashioned for $20.50. It was very booze forward, but perhaps a bit high in price. Now this lounge area and the bar availability begins at 3 p.m. each day, and you might feel underdressed in this seemingly fancier hotel, but you're on vacation. There were people in shorts and flip-flops in this lounge. Back on the Skyliner to head over to the boardwalk area by the Epcot International Gateway. Our fourth stop on this crawl is going to be the Walt Disney, Swan, and Dolphin resorts. Now, it's a bit of a walk from the Skyliner station over by the Epcot Gateway, but we have done that. If you need a break though, there's a Friendship Boat Station right across from the Skyliner station, which makes stops at Disney's Boardwalk, Disney's Yacht and Beach Club resorts, Walt Disney Swan and Dolphin resorts, and even all the way to Disney Hollywood Studios. We head inside the Dolphin to Rosa Mexicano. Now, if you've seen our not flattering review of this spot in Vegas, know that we're in a whole new world here. Pun intended. Service is friendly and bar seating is plentiful. We obviously cannot go to a spot like this without ordering a margarita. Alyssa had the mango chili margarita for $18, which proved spicy even for her. And Andrew had the spicy cucumber margarita for $19, which was spicy yet refreshing. Both were tasty, and we highly recommend this spot for a drink. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give us that thumbs up, click subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss new content. Find us across social media by looking for Braggins Adventures, and support the channel by becoming a channel member. Click join below to get started. We grab another Friendship boat to our fifth stop on this crawl, which is going to be the Ale and Compass Lounge at Disney's Yacht Club Resort. You know we had to make the Ale and Compass Lounge a stop because we had to try those Parker House rolls and spreads. It's $14 and comes with 5 rolls, pub cheese, bacon jam, and citrus butter. All 3 spreads are divine, with the bacon jam being my favorite. The rolls are obviously phenomenal and live up to their reputation. Pro tip, there is far too much spread for only 5 rolls. But if they're not swamped and you ask your server really nicely, we're told they will almost always bring you an additional 3 rolls, making it 8 rolls total, so that you can finish those delicious spreads. Food is only available here after 5 p.m. I grabbed a Buffalo Trace 2-ounce pour for $16.50 and obviously enjoyed it, and Alyssa grabbed the New England Avenue for $16.50, which proved a bit tart, but she'll never say no to a drink with cherries. We're going to take the walk around this lake to our next stop at Disney's Boardwalk, which is the beautifully themed Abracadabar. Abracadabar. Sorry. This bar is so well done that you almost forget you're on the boardwalk, since it feels like something out of the Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. Service is some of the best on property, and there's so much to look at in here. Alyssa had the Black Manhattan for $16.50 and found it extremely tasty. And Andrew tried a couple of different whiskeys from their extensive selection, which vary in price. Ask your bartender for recommendations. He didn't steer us wrong. Book your next trip with Enchanted Compass Adventures for free. There's a link in the description below, and if you use a referral code Braggins Adventures, it really helps the channel out, and Melissa will know you're a fellow adventurer. We're going to grab the Friendship boat to head to our dinner stop at Martha's Vineyard inside Disney's Beach Club Resort. Alan and Karen are going to meet us there. Andrew grabbed the Whiskey Breeze, a recommendation from our server that was light and refreshing for $16. Alyssa had another server recommendation in the Indigo Hibiscus for $16.50, which was also refreshing and floral with gin at the forefront. Alan had a Walk the Plank, a tropical whiskey-based cocktail for $17, and Karen grabbed one of her favorites, the Bahama Mama for $15. All the drinks were really tasty. Now please note that in the online or in-app menu, it doesn't nearly feature half the cocktails they actually serve here. You're gonna have to just go in and look at the menu when you get there. We also grabbed some dinner to share at the table, including this delicious bowl of New England clam chowder for only $9 that comes with a ton of cornbread. The crispy shrimp, while tasty, was not worth the $16 price tag, but the spicy sweet chili sauce hit the mark. The barbecue pork ribs were tender and flavorful, but this portion's very light for $14. Our obvious winner was the $36 bucket of snow crab legs. We only have one stop left, but this one ranks pretty high. And it's time to head back to our hotel, Disney's Art of Animation Resort, where we'll end the day at the drop-off pool bar. This is the longest amount of time we will ride the Skyliner, but the views in the evening are stunning. At the drop-off pool bar, we both grabbed the daily special, which was a Cutty Sark Ginger Ale. A simple yet refreshing take on a scotch and soda. This was a great way to end our crawl, but even this late, it was still ludicrously hot out. Be sure to hydrate at each stop, and don't forget the extra shirts if you're a sweater like I am. Oh, and since every stop is a resort, don't forget your resort refillable mug. You can get unlimited teas, coffees, and soft drinks for 14 days after purchase at all Disney-owned resorts property-wide. Now, it's free with the dining plan, but it's only $22.99 otherwise, and it's one of the best values in Walt Disney World. In fact, Alyssa and I got one for our entire stay and shared it, and it worked out perfectly. And that's our Skyliner Bar Crawl at Walt Disney World. What watering holes have you visited inside Walt Disney World? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, be sure to give us that thumbs up, click subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Find us across social media by looking for Braggins Adventures, and become a channel member by clicking join below to get started. Check out our other great content on screen. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!